Hi! Magandang buhay! I am Ryron Patayan and my partner Lovely Jane Puno, and we will discuss to you our topics today, which is the protocols for presiding, moderating, and facilitating meetings and the focus group discussion. So we are a Bachelor of Science Social Work 2 students of Caraga State University, and I will tackle first the protocols for presiding, moderating, and facilitating meetings, while Lovely Jane naman will tackle the focus group discussion. So let's start. So let us first define what is meeting pala. So meeting is an event in which a group of people, tao, come together to discuss things or make decisions. So personally, may experience ako sa meeting and also conduct meeting and I participate sa meeting. Dito nangyayari yung mga bagay. Example, if you have an activity, so sa meeting na didiscuss yan. If after ng activity, may evaluation sa meeting din madidiscuss yan. So, yon. So, there are types of meetings. Hindi lang pala, meeting lang yon. Klase-klase din pala. May preferences. We have the formal meetings, annual general meetings, stationary meetings, board meetings, informal meetings. At ito, yung paborito ko, parliamentary rules and procedure. So, what is presiding? Okay. Presiding to occupy the place of authority or control as an act, assembly, or meeting. Act as president or chairperson, head, and other. So, I consider myself as a presiding officer because I am head of our organization. Excuse me po, hindi po yan COVID. Organization. Next one. So, na-define natin yung presiding. So, next, what is facilitation? Facilitation is about helping the group to have an efficient and inclusive meeting. It is also about making sure that everyone can be involved in discussion meeting. So, the facilitator, siya yung nagpapagaan ng meeting para maging smooth. Diba? Next na yung facilitator. A facilitator is someone who helps a group of people understand their common objectives and assist them to plan to achieve goals without thinking a particular position in a discussion. So remember, a facilitator has no position. Ginagawa lang niyang trabaho niya para pagainin yung isang bagay, isang event, isang meeting, ganon. So next, presiding or presider, facilitator, facilitating, we have the moderator. Moderator is an individual who presides over an assembly, meetings, or discussion. A forum moderator oversees the communication activity. The moderator exchanges between ideas and participants and move discussion from one topic to another. Me personally experienced the being a moderator, yung may webinar, yung may seminar. So the moderator will become the way if yun sa open forum, if someone have a question, so ikaw yung nagbabasa. Yon. And next we have, so yung topic is protocols for presiding, moderating, and facilitating meetings. So what is protocol? Protocol is a system or procedure of rules. Official procedure or system of rules that govern affairs of state or diplomatic occasions. System of rules. Yan yung protocol. So, why you need a moderator in your meetings? Bakit pala kailangan ng isang moderator sa isang meeting? The aim of the moderator is to lead the participants to good results. Therefore, he or she helps them set the meeting goals and develop the contents with concentration and responsibility. So that is the job of a moderator. Next, which ought to be the moderator's attitude? What should be the attitude of a moderator? Number 1, content neutrality. The moderator needs to take on a neutral role that he or she hold back on opinions and not assess the participants' contribution. Maging neutral ka. Wala kang pinapanigan, wala kang kinakampihan, serbisyong totoo lamang. Number 2, people neutrality. The moderator ought to treat all attendants the same. Walang kinikilingan, walang pinoprotektahan, pantay-pantay lamang. His role is to include everyone that all participants contribute to the meeting. Next, responsible for the process but not the results. Hindi ka nag-iisip ng resulta. Ginagawa mo lang ang iyong trabaho to moderate a meeting or an event. The moderator is in charge of making the meeting flow, that the participants contribute and look for the results. Yon. Next, flexibility. The moderator needs to commit to the meeting objective. Maging objective. Huwag kang pumunta sa mga bagay na hindi naman kasali. Not to the agenda. Therefore, it is the planned program does not work. The moderator can suggest to deviate from the agenda. The objective, meeting objective, not the agenda. Anong objective ng meeting? Yon. Attention to the events. It is important that moderator is attentive. Dili magtanga at all times and does not get distracted thinking about the next step. Bawal yun. Dapat attentive with energy. Next, inquiring attitude. In order to do his job, the moderator will put in shape the exchange of ideas between the participants. Yon, inquiring attitude. Okay, tapos na tayo doon. So, let's proceed to the moderator's task. Ano yung trabaho ng isang moderator, te? Organization. That is the number 1. Moderator takes charge of organizing the meeting. That is ensuring the meeting room fulfills the needs and all necessary means are available. So, you prepare everything para maging smooth yung meeting. Hindi pagdating ng meeting, magkakagulo kasi hindi prepared. Yon, dapat organize ka. Next, problem description. If the meeting goal is to solve a problem, the moderator will help the participants define it first. Yon, mga kaibigan. Next, documenting the results. Lastly, the moderator will also display the solutions proposed by the participants during the discussion. So, yung moderator, neutral lang talaga. He will or she will not insist that this one and that one will happen. Same as the presiding officer. It will be always neutral to all the persons involved. No? Next, how to facilitate effective meeting. So, doon, we discuss the task of the moderator. No? Ngayon, we will discuss how to facilitate effective meetings. Unsaon para mahimong plastar ang meeting. How to plan and facilitate effective meeting. So, in a simplest way, ha? Okay. May kasi ako kasi POM kasi ako kaya medyo hatching, pero hindi ako positive, ha? The facilitator does not need to be an expert in the content. The what of the meeting, diba? Sometimes she does not need to be a member of the group, such in the case of a consultant stepping in to mediate a dispute. So I've experienced this thing. I'm not part of the group, but I'm there to facilitate. I'm there to help the activity or the organization. Now, what it means to facilitate effective meetings. To facilitate is to make easy or more convenient. That is the key word. Oo. A facilitator assists the group to make its work easier. Pinapasayon mo ang lahat. Hindi mo sila pinapahirapan. Okay, number 1. Be clear about the purpose. It is essential that the facilitator is clear what the purpose is for any meeting, that the whole group agrees with the purpose. It should everyone agree, no, with the purpose. Ensure full participation. That is number 2. A key role of the facilitator is ensuring everyone can participate. participate. So, dapat maka-appeal tanan. Next, facilitating from the front. If you're the main person guiding the groups, this the group's process, the ideas below may help. So now, facilitating from the front. Next, preparation. Before the meeting, put the meeting's purpose up somewhere clearly visible on the wall. If possible, organize someone to share your job. So, dapat everything is prepared, everything is plus star. Tapos, ilagay talaga yung emphasis ng meeting, yung purpose. Next, starting off, begin and end the meeting on time. Be clear at the beginning about the finishing time and breaks and stick to them. Pinoy, ako, Pinoy tayo. Sanay tayo sa Filipino time. Kaya ang tagal mag-start ng meeting at tagal matapos kasi Filipino time. Pag nag-meeting alas 10, pumupunta alas 12. Kaya ang tagal magsimula. During the meeting, huwag yung gawin ha. Okay, during the meeting, ano yung gagawin? Your role includes keeping the agenda going, as well as looking out for the energy and comfort of the group. Kasi yung agenda yung magiging guide. And you make sure na baka yung mga kasamahan mo is the board na. Kasi ang tagal-tagal. So, you strategize your meeting. Next, at the end, check with the group that the purpose has been achieved. If not, another meeting may need to be arranged. So, example, in an organization, in a business group, pag hindi effective or pag may gagawin pa or may mas kailangan pang i-discuss, you should set for another meeting para maging productive yung result. Next one. Okay. So, these are the suggested ground rules for meeting. Importante ito. Okay. Number 1, respect each other's right to speak without interruption. Nasasanay tayo, wag tayo maging Donald Trump na habang nagsasalita si BD, nag-i-interrupt. Oo. So, hayaan mo isa mag-answer or magsagot sa meeting. And if it's your turn to speak, then you speak. If it is not, then wag. And wait for the right time to speak. Number 2, be aware of how long and often to speak. Baka umabot ka ng 1 oras, nag-explain ka lang kung ng suggestion mo. Oo. So, it would be better to draft, no? To draft your statement para you have the guide sa sasabihin mo. Number 3, make every effort to listen to each other so we can understand the various perspectives. It is very important. So, we believe in a liberal way of life, a liberal way of thinking that everyone is kanang free to express its feelings. So in a meeting, we should always consolidate everyone's opinion and everyone's idea, no? It does not mean na iba yung idea niya mali. So, you should listen to that person kasi may magandang idea siya na makakatulong din para sa iyo and to the organization. So, learn to listen and understand. Next. Speak for ourselves. I think or I feel rather than everyone knows. So, I believe that it would be better like this. No personal attacks or downfalls. Baka pag hindi mo gusto yung isang member sa isang meeting, sabihin mo, ikaw ang pangit mo. Ikaw, you don't give everything to this organization. That is bad. It is not healthy. No? Some organizations are having their fellowship to make or team building to make the organization foundation become stronger. Use inclusive language, not racist, sexist. Huwag kang mag-discriminate. Huwag kang bastos. Yon. And the last one, turn off your cell phones. Baka, hello babe, we're having a meeting. Wag yun, i-off nyo. Makakadisturbo sa meeting yun. You will be distracted as well. That's one of the problem. And the speaker will be distracted at mababastos mo siya. So that ends my report on my topic about the protocols for presiding, moderating, and presiding a meeting. Actually, nahirapan ako to find source, but I find a way to have my report kahit na medyo mahirap yung sources. So, thank you so much for listening and for your time. And moving on to my beautiful partner to discuss the focus group discussion. Go, Lovely Jane! Bye-bye!